It seems like now, every night, my spiritual husband used to visit me and have sex with me. I don't understand it. I've done all rituals. I've done everything that I have to do, or I was told to do, but still, it's not coming to an end. It's not stopping. What do I do, Nana? Welcome to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen Nana Sankofa in your area. How are you doing, family? I hope all is well with you on your spiritual path and you are enjoying your human experience on planet Earth. Welcome. So this is a very important topic to me that I want us to talk about. Someone contacted me and has been complaining that it seems like every night his spiritual husband used to visit her and is always like having sex. I hope everybody on this channel, on my channel, are adults, so we can talk freely. We are not Christians. As spiritual people on this spiritual journey, we talk about everything that will help us on our journey. So back to my sister. I hope that you pay attention and listen very carefully so that it will help you on your journey. I used to tell people, though the spirit, the spiritual, controls the physical. We all know that. But sometimes we need to know what is happening now. As we are spiritual beings having a human experience, being in this body, many times we need to pay attention to what is happening with us. So this lady called me and I did what I have to do for her. I meditate about the whole situation. I prayed about it. I did what I have to do, and what was coming, the answers that was coming was something else. So I got to know that it's not the spirit husband as she was thinking, or she went somewhere before and that is what they told her. It was not that. This is just a physical normal thing. My advice for people, for you being on this spiritual journey doesn't mean that your feelings are gone. We are still human beings. We are still we are still in this human flesh. We have days, we have moments that we behave as humans. We are not 24/7 in the spirit doing things. That is why a man can be married and see a woman and find that woman attractive. That is how a woman is married. You see a man and you find that man attractive. Sometimes when you have dream, I want you to know what kind or what type of dream you had. Don't just place everything on spiritual. I know everybody on my page, we are all on a spiritual journey, but sometimes we have to say it how it is. I am here to help you or to help us all on our journey. We talk about everything here on my channel. We don't do like, oh, we are only 24/7. No, some of us or we all have our weakness that we need to pay attention to. So as I contacted you, I contacted her again, and I told her the answers that I got, and I started asking her some questions. And all the answers that she gave me now, it made sense. You know, putting blame on a spiritual husband or on a spiritual wife. My question was whether she's married, whether she have a partner. The thing was like, no. I said, this thing is getting personal, but you have to be open. That is the only way we can sort things out and we can get to the root. When was the last time? She said, Mama, I can't remember. It's a very long time that I had sex with a man. That is another thing. Then I asked about her age. She told me the age. I don't want to say it here, but she told me her age, and she is in her 40s, on her way to her 50s. And I was like, yes, things like that can happen. You know? So all the rituals that she has been doing, all the prayers that she has been praying, and nothing is happening. This is just a physical thing. Some people try so bad to do everything, is like to crucify their feelings, to kill their feelings, and over holiness. When you do that, everything will backfire. As far as I said you are in this body, you have some needs. As far as you have those sexual organs, you are not just having it for fun. You men are not just having it for it to be hanging there. Women have it also for a reason. Not only for reproduce or to create new life, we have the sexual energy too. We should not forget. And we have all these things in our system. So when you wake up one day, or maybe when you sleep, or when you are sitting there, and you have a feeling of having sex with your husband, having sex with, let's say, a man, or you are a man who is single and you have the feeling, you have the need of having something, having sex with a woman, why will you say that that is your spirit wife who is trying to have something with you? No, it is you yourself, because it's been a long time. You are missing it. You need it. And you don't need to be ashamed of it. You know, like there are some religions, it's so hard for them to talk about this. On my platform, or when people contact me, I talk with them very openly about certain things, because such topics are topics that at home our parents never discuss such things with us. And I am here as a mother, as a grandmother, as your sister. And when I cannot talk with you about it, who should do that? So it is how you are feeling that you will take it to bed. And whilst you are sleeping, or maybe you have been thinking about your ex, because it has been a long time. So whilst you are sleeping, you'll be seeing some funny things. You see, when we talk about the spiritual spouse, or spiritual wife and spiritual husband, I don't know why people have this mind that they are only there to have sex with us, or to have sex with you. That is not what they are there for. They are there to help you, to support you when you are in need. Some of us, before we came here, in the other world, some of us are married, some of us have children. And our soul contract, we told them that we are coming here to come and fulfill this and that. And when we finish, we will come back. And once a while, when we are in need, or when we are in problem, or when there is anything, they used to come to take care. That one is there. And then we have the other ones that maybe once you meet some spirit, they will just fall in love with you. They'll be like, okay, from today, I'll be helping you. I don't want you to get married. I don't want you to do anything. And I'm going to support you in your life. Whenever you need help, or whenever you need anything, call upon me. I'm going to be there. Those spirits are also very jealous. That one is there. And then we are talking about the normal thing. You as a human being don't want to tell me that sometimes you don't have the feeling of having sex with your partner. Also, you don't have the feeling just some for your partner to embrace you, to hug you, to compliment you. All these are things that sometimes, being on our journey, we miss it. Because those with a call, let's say the chosen ones, yeah, we are so busy with other things that sometimes when you're not careful, you push it away. You just put it in a corner that is not important. It is important. There are some of us who use the sexual energy to create, to manifest. It's not just there for you to just have your that pleasure. One day I'll find time to talk about the sexual energy. It's a very strong energy that can destroy, that can create, that can help, that can make you happy, that can make you sad, that can kill. So the sexual energy exists. And there is nothing wrong with it when sometimes you have the feeling There's nothing wrong with it when sometimes you have the feeling, because we are in this body, you are in this body, and you are having the human experience, and it is part of it. When with your calling, or for you being on this path, you have the strength that you can push it away. Me and my group, or me myself, there are days I used to go fasting, sometimes for 20 days, for 21 days, sometimes for 2 weeks, sometimes for 3 weeks. And it's understanding between me and my partner. There are some people who cannot stand it for that long. There are some people who need it every day, because they do that to refresh their energy. We are not all the same. So my sister, back to what we were talking about. When things are happening in your life, use your common sense. Think both parts, both the physical and the spiritual. As said, as the saying goes, like, the spiritual controls the physical. Yes, but still, especially the women who are on this journey, there will come a time that you reach your menopause. What about that one too? Your body, your feelings, your system, your hormones, everything will start behaving anyhow. What about that? What do you do about that? Then you have that problem that every night you would think that it's your spiritual spot. No. This body is created in a very beautiful way. And it does a lot. And we need to take care of ourselves. Sometimes people just concentrate only on the spiritual side. No, but it works hand in hand. You need to take care of both the spiritual and the physical. Because for example, it is this body that you are using to have the human experience. And when this body is no more there, you cannot have the human experience. So you need to take care of yourself. And as we grow, things changes in the body. And there is nothing wrong with it. Nobody should be ashamed. There are some people, they will sleep at night, they'll be having wet dreams. And when it happened, they will say, oh, it was my spiritual wife, it was my spiritual husband. Say it how it is. Know the difference. That is the only way someone can help you. Because when you know that you are missing the sex in your life, and you try to put it on the spiritual, it will not help you. You'll be wasting your time doing rituals whilst you know what it is. When you know on your journey you cannot be alone, pray to your deities, ask your ancestors, ask your spirit to direct you to the right person. It's not a crime. When you have someone, even when you want an open relationship, do it so that all this stress that you are having, all these things will stop. When you want to marry and your ancestors allow you, your spirits allow you to marry. You need to, that's why I always preach and talk over and over again on my channel that learn to know thyself. Because the more you know about yourself, the more you know about who you are, not only on the spiritual part, but also on the physical part. That is how you can help yourself also to be aligned on your journey. It will make things easy for you. Otherwise, you'll be blaming things on different things, whilst it's a total normal physical thing. You know, you go to some places, they will not tell you. For me, I will tell you how it is. Because when the ancestors or when the spirits review it to me, there is no need for you to go somewhere for them to charge you. That is why it is important for you to know thyself. So I'll stop here by saying much love. Take good care of yourself. It is me, your Queen Nanaya Sankofa in your area on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom on YouTube and Facebook.